The Dalai Lama once said, "It's crucial to be mindful of death, to contemplate that you will not remain long in this life. If you're not aware of death, you will fail to take advantage of this special human life that you have already attained." Our lives could end at any moment. Did you notice your reaction to that thought? It's something we shudder to think about. Never mind the fact that one day we will lose those people that we love. How do most of us deal with this truth most of the time? We think that's the kind of thing that happens to other people, not me. Or we simply stick our heads in the sand and don't think about it at all. It's been said that the point of meditation is to prepare us for death. Bhutan is known as one of the happiest countries on earth. They attribute this happiness, at least partly, to a practice of thinking about death 5 times every day. Now you might know that it was the acknowledgement of old age, sickness, and death that spurred the Buddha to seek enlightenment. The Buddha said, of all the footprints, that of the elephant is supreme. Similarly, of all mindfulness meditations, that on death is supreme. Or if you prefer, just think of the memorable words of Tibetan Lama Shagdad Rinpoche. He said, when you have to go to the bathroom, it's too late to build a latrine. Now in Tibet, the ground is too frozen to bury the dead, so they just chop up the bodies and leave them out for the vultures. These are known as the charnel grounds. The Buddha and many Buddhist teachers since instructed their students to meditate at these charnel grounds. So I want you to just now sit quietly and feel your breath. Just tune into the sounds of the silence around you. Notice any smells out there, and note the shapes and colors of the things around you. And then just settle into the feeling of your body. See if there's any discomfort or thoughts. And just notice any places you feel stuck or emotions. Now if it's helpful, just notice, simply notice, one breath at a time, in and out. You could look down at your body and recognize that there will be a point in time when this body no longer exists. Just allow this recognition to be there for a few moments. Someday, this body will die. your body will someday die. I want you to notice what feelings arise from this understanding and allow them to just be there. But stay anchored in the impermanence of you who is alive right now. Think of someone you love and understand that there will come a day when that being ceases to be. Sit with this understanding for just a few moments. Visualize the masses of people who populate this planet and consider the fact that each one of them one day will die. Sit with that fact that all we have is this precious moment. We really don't know what's going to come next. Impermanence, everything changing all the time. Sit with the fact that all we have is this precious moment. We don't know what comes next. Now, if your eyes are closed, put them open. And after this is over, take a few minutes to reflect. Maybe writing something, or just thinking on what you noticed about your response to the reality of death. Does it feel terrifying? Maybe. But be kind and patient with whatever feelings come up. And you need to know that we're conditioned not to think about death. And it can be kind of a big adjustment to start doing so. And a very, very precious one. When you're faced like we are with the reality of death, what seems important? Maybe consider how you can use this knowledge in everyday life and take this away from this short piece. There's nothing to worry about. Everything is fine. And if we use our breath to calm ourselves down, even every once in a while, we'll start to see that the fact that everything changes every nanosecond is just the way things are. And think of all those things you held on to in your past that you thought would take care of everything for you. And maybe they didn't. In and out. In and out. In and out. You got your breath. You got this one special moment. Enjoy it. And never worry about what's coming next. And don't worry about this death thing, because it's all part of the dance of being alive. Hey, I'm shocked. If you want to investigate this further, this is what I do. I helping people like you deal with these things. Thanks a lot.